This video is for the liver and the fever lab report activity. In this lab, we'll be using liver at 3 different temperatures to mix with hydrogen peroxide to see how much it reacts. We use hydrogen peroxide because liver contains the enzyme catalase, which in the body breaks down hydrogen peroxide. We're gonna have 3 different temperatures of liver. We're gonna have cold liver, warm liver, and then liver that's been boiled. And when we add the peroxide to them, it will create bubbles of different heights, and we're going to write down those heights here and the speed of the reaction over here. So let me get my liver samples. Okay, I have my 3 different liver samples here. Let me get my peroxide. And the first one that we'll be testing is the cold. So I'll squirt some in there. Then the warm, and then finally the boiled. Now, it's hard to see from there. Let me look down these. The cold started to react very quickly, but not super fast. The warm reacted much faster, and the boiled, well, it hasn't reacted at all. And so if we look at these, they're still reacting now, but you can see that the cold one right here has made bubbles, though it looks like it's about done. The warm one is still continuing to make bubbles, and the boiled made none at all. So now we'll measure the height of our bubbles for each one. So using my ruler on the centimeter side, I'd measure that this first one was around 6.5 centimeters. For cold, the warm, we're closer to 10 centimeters, and the boiled, none at all. So let's go back to the paper. And so for bubble height on the cold, about 6.5 centimeters, and that reaction was slow. For warm, about 10 centimeters, and that reaction was fast. And for hot, 0 centimeters, and there was no reaction. Now, using that data, you're going to create a graph on the back of your paper. I'll draw an example of how that's going to start here, but you'll have to do the whole graph yourself. So let's draw the graph shape. At the bottom down here, we're going to have the temperature. Keep breaking my lead. And like we did on the table, we have cold, warm, and hot. And then on the left side, we're going to put the height. 0 being at the bottom, and then we're going to go up to 10 because that was our highest. Okay, now I'll do the first one as an example for you. So for cold, 6.5 centimeters. So I go up to about 6.5, about right here. And I'm just gonna draw a bar for that. You do the same thing with warm and hot to their respective heights, and then answer the questions at the end, and that's it.